Yo, what is up, everybody? I'm Will, and we are back with some more NTE today. Yesterday was unfortunately kind of a massive bust. Um, but today we are going to be kicking off the story, which the story in this game has been very solid so far. Let's see here. Gamescom is going on right now, and Hoyo has announced so far 2 big games. One of which is kind of like a Souls-like, which looks super dope. It's super unclear if they're free-to-play or not. I don't know how many free-to-play games HoYoverse has versus how many are paid. I only really know them from, like, Genshin and all of those gacha-style games. So yeah, they're making a Souls-like kind of game where it's actually a team. It's almost like Souls combined with maybe Monster Hunter almost. That's the vibe it was kind of giving me. It's like those two combined. And then one called, I think it was called Petite Planet, which looks like it's Animal Crossing-like. And again, they didn't really say whether they're free to play or like what, but both of them looked interesting. So I will probably try to check those out when those drop. And yeah, we are going to get more into this story. Which, honestly, I'd say the main story really hasn't been that focused on anything particularly other than Daffodil disappearing or, like, going over to the other side. That kind of feels like the only thing that's happened. Yo, what's up? What's going on? Why are you standing here? Why can't I interact? Oh. Oh, yo. Okay, that was weird. That was weird. Okay, that was weird.
Adler,
Kind of.
Appraiser?
how's Natalie doing today?
Same as yesterday.
Sakiri is here too, right? I'll go check up on them.
I don't remember what the last story beat was, because we took that long break.
Adler is even more quiet than usual. Tagido, you made something for Natalie again?
타다기! 타기도 타기! 타다기! 기기 타기도! Make deal at Doc's. Huh? A crunchy trophy. What? Left hook. The woods. Hey! Fans. Movie tickets.
What's going on?
Look at that energy. I bet she's dreaming big right now.
What about you? Did you eat anything?
No one's fighting me for food. Ugh, kills the appetite.
Oh, where's Edgar?
That dummy has been visiting the BAC. I bet they're working his butt off.
PAC and Hattori should be all in on investigating the Scarlet Letter. Natalie, are you okay in your dreams?
Alright, I remember now. Yeah, they did an update and they kind of like sidestepped the whole story and did something else for like a month. Yeah, I remember. She ended up kind of going comatose at the end of the last major story beat. I guess she's just been like that for like the last month, I guess. If the last update was canonical, like in the timeline.
It's Hattori's handwriting. Is she out on an errand?
I don't know. What's on that note from the old man?
Just a few reminders, like telling you to eat well. A shopkeeper is worried about Nanalie and wary of the Scarlet Letter. Would she go out at a time like this without a good reason? Adler probably knows more about this, but he's nowhere to be seen. I'll have to look around. Maybe Adler is looking for the shopkeeper too.
Head out.
The wind's just right.
Alright, to the shop. Oh yeah, I also remember I picked up a lost and found item. We need to turn that in. Water. Ah, okay. Oh, we have 2 of those. Oh yeah, also at Gamescom they showed off some more Ananta stuff. And honestly, that game just keeps looking better and better. And apparently I need to rewatch the trailer, but it kind of felt like there was a whole like world-shifting element.
What is she doing here?
So it looks like there's a way to like shift between like, I think it's supposed to be the real world and then the Ananta world. But we'll see when that comes out early next year. We're gonna hop into that.
Shopkeeper.
What brings you here?
I saw your note and was worried that...
That I'd catch a cold from the sea breeze?
Look after your shop. Eat well. Sleep well. It's not like you to leave a note like that if you were just taking a stroll, right? I think Adler has the same thoughts about your note.
Oy.
I'm just out for an errand. By the way, Precious, you remember the instructions I gave you at the auction?
That when the shopkeeper isn't present, I can trust those from Steri? Shopkeeper, before you entrust me to Steri, why don't you entrust whatever problem you have to us?
Lady, if I may be so bold, I believe your actions were meant to keep Nanalie and the others from being dragged in. You also wanted to give Daffodil freedom as well as your absolute trust. But all children grow up. Be it Nanalie Daffodil, the appraiser, or the young head of the household who held everything together just by herself.
I admit I underestimated how much Nanalie wanted to stay with us. That's why I didn't reject Alphard's plan.
The director's plan?
Daffodil's last hit followed a special containment protocol instructed by the director. According to the plan, Daffodil had to contain the anomaly and transfer all the Dreamwalkers to a safe anomalous realm before the Scarlet Letter could take any actions.
A special containment protocol? Not nullification? But Time said...
She was only able to feel the existence of the Corridor of Echoes again once she fully recovered.
Even the Corridor of Echoes could be contained. What about Nanalie and the other Dreamwalkers?
Don't worry, their souls have been successfully transferred to a safe place.
That's great. In that case, if Daffodil wasn't able to execute the last hit...
Then Inanna the Philanthropist would have nullified the corridor without a care, and the Dreamwalkers, including Nanalie, would have perished. Alphard was confident that her special containment protocol would make the Dreamwalkers appear to perish. Even Madame T, who was there, couldn't tell.
Oh, God.
Nevertheless, Nanalie...
Okay, no. Really?
Did I do something wrong? Should I have not barged in?
Like, they're already, like, kind of rewriting what just happened? What?
No, you made the right call. The boat changed course because of your actions.
But in the end...
Right. right. The results weren't ideal, but that's not your fault. At least you changed the mind of the Dimension Visitor. You should know that even the special containment protocol couldn't have done that. I am the one who is truly responsible for everything.
Lady?
Adler, you were right earlier. I overlooked how much Natalie, Daffodil, and Precious have grown. The hatchlings grow day by day, and at some passing moment they learn how to fly away. But look at that grown-up by the tree who's forgotten how she fell, and how hard it was to fly free. She needs some change too. Alfard sent us this. The ant's nest is bustling with commotion. The game is about to begin. The gardeners must act.
It's the game Madam T mentioned before.
It's a shame that she didn't invite us. We'll have to crash the party again.
We? Does that mean you're taking us?
I'm trying to learn from my mistakes. I'll mark the location and give you more details on the way. Let's go.
All right. We honestly haven't worked with her
Shopkeeper.
much.
Who are the gardeners?
There's us, ETD personnel, and Time.
Time is already out of bed? She must have recovered well. By the way, shopkeeper, what was used in the special containment protocol? It was even meant to contain human souls.
Precious. The special containment protocol is just a cover. What really worked was a classified anomaly. I have no idea how Alfard
Seriously?
managed to get something like that.
I didn't know there was an anomaly like that. I hope I can see it one day.
You should stay away from the director's sketchy hacks. She isn't some goody two-shoes who goes by the book.
Understood. She was the one who sent me to A-Bone after all.
Okay. Okay, I hate when they do that thing. Where it's just like, cool, remember this thing that happened in the main story? But that's not actually what happened. You see, that was actually a trick. It's like, oh, so you're just rewriting what happened. I hate when they do that. But yeah, it's been a minute. Like, it's literally been a whole update since the last time we played this, and they gave us, like, main story. Because it, like, completely sidetracked us. But let's see. Let's whip out our new motorcycle. Nice. Oh, turn! Oh my god. Yeah, I do not understand this motorcycle yet. Sometimes we turn and it feels very sharp, and then other times we turn and it just feels like we're chugging. Oh my god. Yeah, good lord. This thing is like a speed demon. It goes like way too fast. I need to keep in mind not to floor it. Like all the other cars drive way slower. I'm just used to flooring it everywhere, but this thing goes way too fast where it's like you can't. Look at that. I was not on the accelerator at all and it started like almost drifting. There we go. Oh my god, this motorcycle is too much. I can't get a clean drift anywhere. It just like slides out everywhere because of the speed. And we're heading over to the newer area. Looks like it's on a dirt trail. What do we get? Oh, haunted place. Okay. Yeah, it's weird. This game, how it sometimes can go into, like, haunted, creepy stuff. But, like, very rarely. And it's just, like, a little surprising how little they've actually leaned into the more, like, creepy elements.
This is the building Alfard talked about.
If I remember correctly, this used to be an employee dormitory of a now bankrupt company. It hasn't been used for a long time.
Useless information we don't need to know.
The Scarlet Letter hide somewhere like this? I thought Madame T preferred resplendent halls.
Helfard wants us to be careful. We lost contact with a team from ETD after they infiltrated the building. There has to be a signal jammer inside.
Could Madame T have realized that Daffodil is connected to the Bureau?
In the last 2 days, dozens of suspicious visitors entered the building. None of them came back out. Alfard said that Daffodil was also out of contact for 2 days. Those signal jammers were probably set up for them.
Visitors? Are they hired hands of the Scarlet Letter or participants of the game?
They could be anything. You should keep an eye out for them.
They remind me of the powerful and the common villagers in the game Time told me about.
I'm gonna bet money that we probably know some of the people that have already went in and disappeared. Or they'll do the lame thing and it's just a bunch of randos.
Lady, no one is waiting to ambush us here.
Then where did the visitors in the Scarlet Letter go?
For the soil, for the corpse tree, of course. I had to take a shot in the dark.
This is...
Darlings, I see that you are giving everything to pull yourself out of the mud. I hear you counting glimmers to sleep, only to never see the dawn break through. I have touched your scarred hands. You held truth, preached with sincerity, and in return, were stripped of freedom and shackled in thought.
Is this the philanthropist Inanna speaking? Or Madame T from the Scarlet Letter speaking?
I feel the weight of that wealth, placed on one end of the scale. Yet on the other, it cannot buy back even a single day.
I guess both. Using a philanthropist as a cover. That's rich.
That fierce longing of yours deserves to be cradled in fire and set ablaze.
Okay, drama queen.
Come, push open the door. Enter the fog den. I, Inanna, shall grant you rebirth.
We're supposed to push open that door, but there are countless doors here. Which one is the right door?
The ETD members aren't in the building. They could have found the entrance. Go look around to see if they left any clues.
There's a signature of chaos. Did he draw this? Step 1. A red line connects the big tree and... a TV? He drew a pair of scissors snipping the red line. Step 2. The arrows are indicating that there's a door at the tree's roots. I can't see the door at all, but the entrance should be there. By the way, this tree is massive.
Lady, do you know what kind of anomaly this is?
It's some kind of home security anomaly, like a doorbell or lock. The nexus should be tied to the owner's wishes. No need to overanalyze. Let's just follow the clues from Chaos and figure out how to snip the red line.
This massive tree with tangled roots now seems a bit looser.
The TV is off, the red line is gone, and the tree is looser. Whatever Chaos wanted us to do is working.
The problem is that there are so many red lines extending across different floors.
Let's go upstairs and do some cleaning for Madame T. Don't hurt my precious.
Alright, we have not played as her that much. I think we might have only played as her one time for the main story. Back when we were doing the heist. During the auction. So, definitely want to play as her some more since we've really not had too much.
There's a door with a light on.
Let's take a look. The room is a total wreck. Tree roots have burst through the walls.
It's a wash!
If you're reading this letter, stop waiting. The sender knew something bad would happen to them, but they couldn't help but join the game.
Yeah, here's the thing. The main story is awesome because they have all of these, like, weird anomaly things going on. And the open world only has, like, a little bit of that going on. Like, you can find monsters around and stuff. Like, that's the explanation of monsters. But, like, there's not really a lot of, like, weird areas that you can actually explore outside of the main story, unfortunately. Over there. Yeah, and we also might be pulling again today. I think we have enough for a 10. Anything? Lamp? Got lamp? Yeah, the unfortunate part is this game is, like, kind of made for all ages. So, unfortunately, it can't really get super scary. But I think if they had, like, the base premise of this game is so awesome. Like, they could have went, like, full, like, Silent Hill with it. And done some really fucked up
I saw
stuff.
a red line.
But unfortunately... Okay, so there.
What a pointless charade.
It'll only be a moment.
One and done. My god, this is actually a lot more running around just for one more thread than I thought it would.
Watch your step.
Okay. Locked. I'm gonna run all around. This way. Oh, let's see. Platforming. Whoop. These guys are, like, really weak. What the frick? Oh, I wasted my ult when I popped that off on them. Yeah, do wish that there were a little bit more enemies. Which I'm assuming there'll be more as we progress. Right over there.
This letter should be a key to a specific room.
Wait, these are 60. Wait, what? Level 66. We're only level 60, aren't we? Oh. Yeah, I think it's the basic main story, everyone's weaker than they should be kind of situation.
Besides the world, drawn to its core.
Okay, these guys are new. We haven't seen these dudes before, I don't think. Unless those are plants, then we might have. They don't look familiar.
A floor mirror in perfect condition? It doesn't quite match the ruin around it.
I get it now. The mirror reflects what the space actually is.
There we go. Honestly, the broken out concrete with like the barbs on them actually look pretty nice. Oh, right.
Watch out!
And thus, time flows on.
Yeah, what the frick? Hold on. Yeah, we can't. All right, I was gonna check like what are our levels right now because I feel like we're doing way more work than we could be. But I guess it's just the main story thing, so it's like your level doesn't actually matter. You just didn't make the enemies difficult.
The 21st floor?
Miss, allow me to handle this.
Hey. I'm trying to think back. Like, they've never really made the enemies this easy before. Like, they were at least, like, took a few seconds to beat. But these guys are just, like, nothing. How would you... Okay, whatever. How would you know that? Although I guess the giant red. Oh, okay, spider. Okay, so we've seen one of those before.
You worked hard. It'll only be a moment.
Yeah, I don't know why she can ult so quickly. It's kind of crazy how fast she can get her ult back up. Oh. Interact? Alright. Ninth floor. Ah. It shows like there's still quite a few more threads. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. This seems pretty streamlined so far. Yeah, That was just a basic combo. Like, what? Yeah, at the end of a basic combo, they're like dead or like extremely close to dead. Yeah, the one downer of these kind of games, they don't, like, enemies don't even give you XP, so it's just like, whatever. Oh, it's too far away. I was hoping I could hit them. I couldn't remember what the R2 ability was. Wait, hello? Okay, it's saying that there's someone attacking me, but I'm not seeing no one. Alright, alt. That just wipes everyone in the room. Oh. Oh wait, there's actually a follow-up to her alt. I didn't even realize. Huh. Did not know that was a thing. It's a follow-up to her alt where she's like buffed with her regular attack for time.
Garbage ad is so noisy. So high. The TV is all the way up there. Could it be some kind of trap?
Oh, definitely. Just gonna dead drop you straight down.
To the ground.
The entrance to the elevator finally appears.
Yeah, it's like that. It's hard to put my finger on it, but like concept of like what we needed to do, okay, cool. But then actually enacting it and like going and doing all of that just kind of felt very vanilla. And just like, okay, we're walking and fighting basic enemies and that's it. It's like, that's the thing that I find so interesting, where, like, in Sea of Stars, which is a game we've been playing on the weekend, or not even on the weekend, just, like, a lot recently, I love that game because even normal combat just feels very engaging, where in here, it just doesn't. Because it's kind of like that problem of, like, you want your characters to be cool and strong and badass, but when you're doing, like, an action game like this, it just makes them feel overpowered and all of the enemies super nothing and just weak. That's like one of the hardest things to balance, like a character action style game with the enemies. So they actually are hard, but not like frustrating. Or I think it's way easier to do that with a more turn-based combat style. Oh, wait, have we met those other two? All right, so I was right. We did know the other team.
Hold on.
Or at least one of them.
Tindalos. We found traces of the night mothling.
Good job. Keep tracking. Support will arrive soon.
There's a foul smell around here.
Weird.
Linko, what's wrong?
Was that everyone else?
I have turned in the rules for this game. Everyone, it's time to play.
Death game, baby.
I sacrificed everything I had to enter this game. Relax, friend.
She invites us to hunt so she can gain more.
Oh, the dude in the wheelchair. What's up with him?
Everyone I can rely on is here. I'll be counting on you.
Let's go. Sister, after you.
Mom,
Hmm?
should I give the chance to...
Hmm?
What in the Hethro is this?
Someone tricked us into the wrong room with the scent.
Did an informant betray us?
I'm not sure yet.
Hello? I'm in the last room at the end of the right corridor. The entrance is disappearing.
Linko, you identified the right location?
I'm in the last room at the end of the right corridor. The entrance is disappearing. A delicate iron box. It's a lighter? There are bloodstains on it, but there are no traces of fighting on sight. Its owner must have been sick to the bone. So why did they even join the game?
Oh, that was weird. That was not stream, that was the game. It just kind of froze there for a second.
This pen looks expensive. Can't believe someone just threw it away. Wait, there's some red ink at its nib.
Leaving us clues. I mean, obviously.
Careful. Someone's there.
Gonna run into the other team. Yep. Are you acting as if it's some big, like, reveal? Like, he has a very distinct outfit. You're like, what? Just seeing his shoes, you're like, yeah, that's the guy.
Chaos?
No time to explain. Follow me.
Here's the other NTE 6 member.
Nice. And there's the game. We haven't really... I don't think we've really done many games. Air quotes. I don't think we have. Like, I'm not very clear on what the definition of the game is. Or is this the first time we're actually interacting with one? Because we've done weird, like, dimension portal shit before. But I don't know if those counted as games. Like, what defines one as a game. I can't remember. Fortunately. Like, I know they've outlined it before. But it's been, like, 2 months.
Time. Have you seen this anomaly before?
This is the anomaly that led to my family's death. I won't forget it, even if it turns into dust.
Oh my god.
Now that you see the real thing, can you remember any more details about it?
I can't. I need to go in.
Not so fast. Give me some more time. Don't forget our deal.
Alphard, how's your investigation going?
Based on Time's description, we already narrowed it down to several records related to the game. Our analysts are cross-referencing on-site footage from Linko to get a more precise match.
Don't let me wait too long. The door in this space is getting unstable.
Do you know Linko is already inside? I can't contact her even with Chupa. Her Esper ability is telepathy. She can sense the signals of all things. If she can't capture a signal from Chupa, then I'm sure that no one can contact the outside world after entering there.
This is the first time I've seen her offline.
All I can do is provide more intel before our contacts get completely cut off.
There should be more clues in the room. Let's take a look.
Look at this bag. It's big enough to hold me.
Her lap sack.
There's a rope and white handkerchiefs. But what for?
It's kidnapping.
Yeah, does this smell like chloroform to you?
Yep. Looks like there have been 4
Like, what is this? The
victims.
Scooby-Doo villain that we're
They were
facing?
forced to
What?
join the game like Time's family. Why? Does the game require someone to be sacrificed?
Or maybe it needs a specific person for it to, like, activate or work in the first place. There's a lot of different weird rules that these things have, so it's like, for all you know, it could be like, this one element needs, like, a specific bloodline to actually activate the game or something, by them just being present. Let's find out.
Chaos? Is there something wrong with this platform?
The fact that nothing looks out of the ordinary is the problem. They couldn't have placed the 3 stolen anomalies here just for the sake of presentation.
Inanna does seem like someone who cares about presentation, but why would she go to such great lengths? Is she trying to get the anomalies to devour each other?
It's not that simple. You know the relations between anomalies... Never mind. I'm not an expert. I can only say that nothing like this has ever happened.
Could something like this have happened before? Just never recorded?
That's possible. The anomalies were known to have existed about 40 years ago. But according to Time, she witnessed the game around 200 years ago.
She met Madam T 200 years ago? Why do I feel that Madam T is more dangerous than the anomalies?
The director shares the same opinion. I can see why she likes you. She firmly believes that the Scarlet Letter is more than a group of bandits that steal anomalies. And even if we ever arrest Madam T, we'll just be delaying the game for a few years.
To join the game, those powerful guests might even be willing to protect Madam T.
When you live that long, you establish connections. Still, she's out of luck since Alphard is on her tail. No amount of protectors is going to save her.
BAC members, how's it going over there?
There are too many puzzles to feel optimistic. 2 things in particular stand out as suspicious. First, the Wertheimer index on site has unusual fluctuations. It seems something more than simply a space opening up.
Huh. Can the 3 anomalies be...
It's like they were resonating. What I'm about to tell you are educated guesses from Fraxinus. They're just for reference, no need to take them too seriously. We have not found matching anomalies in our database. It's likely to have the ability to dominate, devour, and replicate other anomalies.
Understood. And the second thing is?
We have confirmed 4 sets of red letters on the floor and decoded the first 3. Past, present, and future.
And the last one?
Liberation. Or something like open.
Open? Such as the opening of the game?
We already know about the existence of the game. The opening of the game sounds reasonable. But I'm more concerned with the other interpretation. Liberation. Hotori, are you sure that is correct?
I'm sure I'm right.
Sounds like a tremendous power will be released.
Tremendous power, huh? This game could have been held many times. The fact that Madame T has lived this long might have something to do with that power.
She's showing such confidence, beginning another round of the game despite knowing we're after her. This could be a trap.
Since we know it's a trap, can't we use it to our own advantage? Also, don't you still have the final resort of using Time's helm?
I think the risk is too high.
You promised me. I have to go in.
It's not like you to talk about risk. We've already made it so far.
Which is why I cannot send my friends and subordinates to die.
Alphard, a lot of people think you're a reckless lunatic, but I know those seemingly aggressive decisions of yours have already been rehearsed in your head countless times. But this time you must be missing something. Don't forget that you sent someone who should be on Groth Island to my shop. And don't forget that the appraiser managed to change the direction of the Helm of Theseus.
Chaos, I'm handing you full authority over decisions on site.
Got it.
As for Abone, I believe in Hotori.
Time, wait. Like we agreed before, let me take your true form's astrolabe inside. If anything happens to me, you'll still be able to escape. Just like last time. People of Abone, I'll see you inside.
Let's enter together this time. Go.
Got it.
Alright, this is gonna be a lot. Oh, whoa. Scene. We're getting 2001: A Space Odyssey out here.
Appraiser!
Stance.
A game is being held here. You must win this game.
Daffodil, where are you?
Me? Hunt the others. Take their lumen circles. 10 circles. To light up the path.
Okay, now this is some Elden Ring looking shit.
Madam T, this is the hunting grounds you mentioned? It reminds me of the tests you put me through when I was little. You threw us deep in the mountains and told us to get home before the sunset. You gave some children hiking shoes, while others wore ballet shoes. But deep in the mountains, wearing ballet shoes is as good as wearing nothing. The rocky walls were cold to touch, but our feet were burning with pain. This one was from a previous game. His lumen circle is still here, which means that he wasn't taken out by another participant. They didn't have to hunt to collect lumen circles. Was the risk of baiting me to kill other participants?
No mercy.
Okay. Interesting, the meter up in the right-hand corner.
Help me!
Oh, she's kind of in a similar fit.
Daffodil, it's you. Your presence graces this dump with a radiance. Why aren't you with that mother of yours?
None of your
Alright.
business.
Thought we were in cutscene.
How cold.
Oh my, what the frick, bro? Dodge! Good lord. Oh, she's clapping cheeks. Alright. Not really. Okay, she's 71, and we're doing decent damage. Alright. Oh, God.
No mercy. Nowhere to hide.
Boom.
You don't know how to give up. Take another look.
Oh god. So we do know that there's other sisters, and we haven't really seen many of them, so this is interesting. I feel bad though, because I feel like she's gonna be a throwaway character because we're meeting her so soon. But honestly, I'd love to be able to get all the sisters as playable. But I don't know how many there are. Like, there's a whole orphanage, so it's like... that would be at least quite a few characters. Good lord. Dang it. Whoop!
No problem.
Come on. No! I dodged! Dang it. Oh, dude, that was like a Mortal Kombat finisher right there at the end. What the hell?
What you see is an illusion.
I got careless.
Alright.
As an assassin yourself, you're familiar with death, right?
Yes, I'm familiar.
But you're showing fear on your face.
So, I heard you once betrayed Madame T and left the Scarlet Letter. Is that true?
That's no concern of yours.
If you were able to escape from the Scarlet Letter, why would you go back? Was the world outside too boring for you? Or do you prefer the games being played here?
I'm just like you, here to win the game and get the prize.
I know you're lying. I'm here for cages gilded by gold and countless seeds for my birds. What are you here for?
What should I do to her? Such a person shouldn't live. Do I execute her? No, Daffodil. Don't do it. You're different from her. It's not too late for you.
Okay. Didn't show the knockout.
Encountered Scarlet Letter. Codename... Night Mothling? This crappy place has no signal at all. Not even Chupa works. I don't even know where the little one and people from A-Bone went.
A-Bone?
Hotori, Adler, and the Appraiser. They're all here.
I'll go find them.
Hey, wait. Can I trust you? Are you really on our side?
I made a deal with Director Alfard, but you can see me as someone who has their own agenda.
That is unacceptable. The deal required you to execute the special containment protocol while staying undercover in the Scarlet Letter. The director specifically told you not to act alone in emergencies. You should just do your job and let the Bureau take over. Not to mention, executing the special containment protocol requires a price to be paid. You can't afford to.
As you can see, I am in rather good shape.
All right then. The others from A-Bone are here to help, but you still have your own agenda. Does that mean you don't belong to A-Bone anymore?
That's not it. I just have something I need to do. I'm I'm going to kill Madam T.
How am I supposed to believe?
She's the miss I saw in the garden. She's not lying. I've seen her dreams in the corridor of echoes.
This voice. Are you the owner of the helm?
We meet again, spy lady.
You know who I...
Once I recovered, I realized that my projection wasn't gone. It was just somehow hidden away. That's what the special containment protocol did, right? The director of the BAC already explained your plan to me. I want to lend you a hand, if it's possible. I just have a little question. Spy lady, before you contained my projection, did you walk out of the room by your own sheer will? This barely happens at all. If you weren't able to leave...
I don't do ifs. I need to rule out hypotheticals in everything I do.
So when you took the risk to enter a realm that could erode your consciousness, were you demonstrating your loyalty and strength to the Scarlet Letter? Wait, you knew that Praiser and the others were stuck inside. So you actually went in to make sure they're safe. And now you're taking another risk to join the game. I don't get it. Night Mothling, did anyone tell you that you're too much of a perfectionist? Do you know how much risk you're taking?
Risk? If there's anything I learned at the Scarlet Letter, it's that you can't win if you don't take a risk. And now I am willing to risk my life.
Speaking of the Scarlet Letter, I remember you telling me that you killed your mother, but she didn't die. This mother is Madam T, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what makes you think you can kill someone who doesn't die?
Madam T is an anomaly contract bearer. Apart from being unkillable, I'm certain she looks younger than she did when I was little. I don't know exactly how she does that, but I think it's all related to this game.
The game.
What else do you know about the game?
That black coffin you saw is called the Fog Coffin. It's a rule anomaly.
Another rule anomaly?
Correct. Madam T makes offerings to the Fog Coffin. Then that rule anomaly awakens, receives the rules she makes, and signals the beginning of the game.
She's the one making the rules? Isn't that cheating?
She told her guests of the rules ahead of time. Whoever wins gets to take something from the losers as a reward. These things include life, property, and even Esper abilities.
And that's why those filthy beasts are more than eager to join the game. They kill each other with no regard for life, only to satisfy their whims.
Time. I didn't know you could be so intense.
The game just began. Our priority is to make sure we stay in the game. Live. You can only finish what you set out to do if you're alive.
I need to find my teammates and the helm. What about you?
I'll be on my own.
The miss in the garden. I remember you being good at avoiding Mother's gaze. Since this is her home base, I urge you to remain as careful as before. And your eye, the left one. Compared to before, is it more...
I hear you. I won't act before I figure out what the Fogden game does for her.
All right then. I hope you manage to meet those from A-Bone. I'll see you in a bit.
In the end, I still dragged them all into this. At this point, will A-Bone still accept me? A traitor speaking to herself, standing on the opposite side from her family.
Ooh, okay, new enemies. Boom. Oh. Okay, whatever. I guess the attacks hit him.
There's one more who was alive at the time. Maybe he wasn't here when his companions died. And when he realized that, he lost his will to fight and stayed here till the end.
Alright, not too much happening here. Okay, where... Oh, there they are. What is... The dude's just jogging around me. What's happening?
So many people dead together. Must have been a massacre. It doesn't look like they resisted at all. It's as if they were passively involved and didn't know they were expendable.
Yeah, come on. Alright, do this. Poppin'. It's like 3 hits.
I guess those who don't collect 10 moon circles turn into stone and stay in the fog den forever.
Oh, not fall damage. For a second there, I thought it was going to give it to us. Okay, we're almost there, I think. Oh, other new guys. Hello. Oh, but they're really weak.
This one tried to hide in a corner, but someone still found out.
Oh, more people, finally.
Who's this?
Just a stray without a pack.
They're using anomalies as weapons. Are they contract bearers? I'll have to deal with this one first.
Careful. This one's dangerous.
Rest assured. Her sharp fangs are pitifully short. I won't let her get close. Die! Die!
Again.
Clear! Now!
Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Oh my god. My dodges are just like not happening.
What you see is an illusion.
Oh my god. What the frick? There we go. Oh, the last one got me. Frick, camera. Not working with me here. Shit. Wait, how much health did I have? Okay, this guy's actually pretty cool. Oh, I can't get up there. Okay, well, fuck me, I guess.
Just a scratch.
That was weird. Okay, where are you? There we go. Alright, broke him. Oh, he's dead. I think. No, not dead. Close, though. Oh my god. I'm in the middle of a combo when I hit dash, and I can't dash out of the combo. I'm already hit in. Dang. I always forget there's a third one. Because it's not a marker for each twist. It's like jump up marker, about to slam down marker, and then there's 2 twists and then a third twist with a marker.
We lost Fear. You were too careless.
Why didn't you run away? Remember our promise? One of us has to stay alive.
You think she can hunt alone?
Of course. She's one of the best anomaly hunters.
You mean she was one of the best?
Don't you...
Bum bum bum.
She's right. Since a while ago, I haven't been able to detect a target's location without your help.
I thought you could see. And Anna gave you that eye.
Wanna know the truth? This eye that I exchanged everything for has expired.
Not the best time to know, bud.
How? Didn't she tell us that the thing will only start devouring its user after the game? That woman. She lied to us!
Did Madam T help you become anomaly contract bearers?
You're not calling her mother? You don't seem to be on good terms. We were kicked out after a failed mission. Like a hyena that smelled blood, Inanna found us. She told us that she could help me see another way.
And you believed her?
Miss Assassin, your abilities heavily rely on vision too. Think about it. If you lost your sight one day, stripped of your greatest weapon, wouldn't you fear enemies coming after you? I imagine you've made quite a few of those.
From our battle just now, don't you have someone to serve as your eye?
I don't have enough money to pay him for the rest of my life.
Hey...
You speak too much. I can't see anymore, but I can still tell you're there by your voice.
Such a price. Too much.
Miss Assassin, time is precious. You gotta move on.
She thought she had nothing more to lose with only a pair of eyes to gain. Little did she know that for Madam T, there was a price tag on everything, including her freedom, life, and soul. And her eyesight was nothing but the smallest price to pay.
Alright, chillax. What?
An oddity resembling a black vulture. I vaguely remember them being surge oddities. They should be unrelated to the Fogden. So why are they here?
Because they're...
Did someone bring them inside?
Yeah, probably.
Someone's using the Fogden to run experiments? No problem.
Actually, I don't even know why I'm doing this. Like I said, like, fighting enemies don't even give you XP. So it's like, unless they force you to fight them, you should probably just run away from them. Oh. Run up it. Alright. Wait, what? Hey, I guess we run around it. Never mind. This area is pretty cool. Another one? How many are we up to? 3, I think? Or is it 4 or 5? Based on each dash mark. Not just each individual piece. And we need 10, I think she said?
There's a cave over there.
This is kind of a long section just to play as one character. Oh my god, I'm dumb. I thought that was just runes being added on to one another. How am I that stupid? Because I wasn't really paying attention to the upper corner until just, like, a little bit ago when it went from, like, 5 to 6. I'm dumb. No, that's the counter. Which, why the number in the center is so small, I don't know. Like, it's got a lot of room around it. Oh, dude, this is a Dark Souls, like, boss fight area. Speaking of... Does everyone have handcuffs and chains, too?
Stay back!
Did Madam T invite you here?
I'm just a scholar. I'm not here to hurt anyone.
Sounds like a bunch of bullshit.
What is a child doing here?
Please, help him!
It can imitate children crying. Is it an oddity derived from an S-bound bird? Are you an anomaly contract bearer?
But why did you need to ask the question? I think it's pretty self-evident, bro.
The paper is the medium. I need to stop him.
No mercy. What you see is an illusion.
Yeah, I wish we had another player, another character. Like, this is... It's been a minute. And her moveset is not the most complex. It's, like, probably one of the most simple movesets in the game. Wow, that, like, completely missed him. Boom. And... Ah! Nope, nope, nope.
An oddity like this can only deal with easy situations. Must do by oneself. That's it! That's it! Last part, even consciousness disintegrates.
Okay, I don't have a healing item, so...
This is the world in which sanity falls apart.
Everyone's like level 71. Oh my god. Okay, this is one of the bosses out in the world. I can't remember if we ever ended up fighting him out there. I don't think we did. Can we bring in the motorcycle for the fight? Come on. Okay, 50%. Oh my, I'm trying to dodge out of the way, but it's like forcing me not to dodge. Okay, we're not taking too much damage, he says right before they die. Oh my god. Can we get an ult? Please. Oh god.
You don't know how to kiss on it coming. Your moves are sloppy.
Okay. Goodbye. Yeah. We did the ult like what, one time?
Am I?
It took way longer to charge ult for some reason. Usually she's pretty snappy with her
The
ult.
scholar considered himself outstanding, when in fact he was just buttered up and manipulated by Madam T. Exactly like how I was when I was little.
Okay, how do we... It shows the symbol for backpack up in the corner. But for some reason it won't let us open it. It's like, why do you have it there if there's no... And then, yeah, we don't have anything here for it. Yeah, we might be dying here. Because we're only at 8. We still need 2 more.
Where are you all?
And they're just throwing
I know
bosses
you
at
wouldn't
us.
lose to anyone from the Scarlet Letter. Am I just too slow?
And I don't have a heal effect either. It's like, it's weird that you're like letting this person run around here with not another character and no heal effect. We haven't really faced a situation like this yet in the game, where it's like we don't really have a way to heal.
What's there? Butterflies. But these aren't real. Is this a trap? Or just someone who doesn't care being tracked down? Don't worry. I'm not a bad person. Did you make these butterflies fly?
Not butterflies. Moths.
It's dangerous. Someone might see you.
I know.
Okay, why do they do that? Every so often they'll be having a conversation and they'll just like pause in the middle of the conversation just to do a shot.
If you cover your tracks,
Like,
you should be able to hide to the end.
Can I survive if I hide that long?
I'm not sure.
Oh. Sis, can you help me?
Yes?
I hid when they were attacking Irail. Now Irail is sleeping and not afraid anymore. But I'm still awake and I'm afraid. Sis, can you put me to sleep too?
If I agree to her and take her lumen circles, she likely won't be anyone's target. That probably will make her safer. Making them face such a cruel game, fully aware. No. Painful awareness is better than fake peace. I can't let her hand her fate to someone else. Not even to me. No. If you fall asleep too, no one will be able to protect her. I know waiting is difficult, but you can't give up yet. No one knows how this game will end.
Corpse tree.
Let's do the best we can.
Sis, if you win the game, can you take us out with you?
I'll do my best.
Okay, then I'll also do my best to last to the end.
This is such a, like, this is the thing that, like, kind of drives me crazy with some of these games. They'll do just, like, this event that's happening right now. This feels like a whole, like, shonen arc that's happening, but it's in the matter of, like, 30 minutes to, like, an hour and a half. They're just gonna blast right through it. And I'm like, dude, this could have been a cool, huge, big thing, but instead they just do it with, like, a little bit of, just, like, boop, okay, it's done and over with. We burned that idea. Never to do it again. Or they will repeat it later, but they'll repeat it in the same exact way. 9.
These 2 kids are the ones stuffed in the sacks. Consumables sponsored by Madame T's guests. I would not have captured in the first place if they weren't Espers. Just a scratch. I don't have any time to waste. I must find you ASAP.
Isn't this T's oldest daughter?
Move aside.
Damn it. It'll be another boss fight.
For the sake of T, I'll give you one more chance to speak with me properly.
Like I said, move aside.
Looks like someone's in trouble.
I think you're the one in trouble, Monte Cristo. Once we leave this place, you'll face a lot of felony charges. I'm pretty sure you'll end up at Groth Island.
Leave, you say? To be honest, when T insisted on bringing you back to the Scarlet Letter and even joined this game, I was surprised. From what I can tell, you aren't aware of her true plan.
What plan? If you tell me, I might be able to shorten your sentence.
I appreciate your concern, sir. It's just, I'm not even sure what's going to happen in 6 hours. Why would I care about charges and sentences?
Are you going all in just to live like this longer?
If you want to return to Hetero safely, you should consider joining hands with me.
My apologies. As law enforcement, I cannot accept unreasonable requests from a criminal.
These are extenuating circumstances. If we work together, we'll have a better chance to survive.
How many people have you deceived in the guise of working together? I doubt you can even keep count. The hunter enters the hyena's hunting ground. When the gun fires, the hunter becomes.
We start using the hyena metaphor. I don't know why that keeps coming
not
up.
Even that. Just meet on the block. Do you seriously believe anyone would work together with you?
Well, that T really raised a bunch of monsters.
Oh my god, we're alone again? Really? The other guy's a literal playable character and standing next to us. Why are we not allowed to play with him? We're gonna die. Yeah, we're gonna die. We have 0 healing, so we're fucked. Even though there's... Again, this is another thing that I fucking hate, where it's like, there's 0 reason why we should be playing alone right now. When the other character is, like, right next to us. They've done this before, too. Well, they'll have characters, like, right next to you in, like, the cutscene, but then the fight happens and there's, for some reason, you're not fighting with them. Fuck. Oh my god, fuck off, guy.
Nowhere to hide.
Fuck. Oh, I am so fucked. What is happening? What? This is freaking Captain Ginyu-ass body swap bullshit. This is a super cool mechanic. Yeah, we're dead. Yeah, we died. Mainly because we finally did something where we didn't have access to healing or our backpack. And I'm assuming this is just gonna restart from right where it was. Yeah. Yeah, this isn't even a fight. Actually, their health bar is not even up, so it's like...
No problem.
Why am I starting in his body, too, by the way? Like, what the fuck? Cool! Won't let me dodge, because I'm in a fucking wheelchair from the start. Oh my... My god. Die, 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 die. Wheelchair man. No! This is such an annoying ult. Like, it's a cool concept, but it's annoying. It forces you to do it. And there is no dodge button. There's no dodge. So I'm just fucked to the wind until this prick... Like, I just have to body all damage and just keep hitting. There we go. Good lord, that... Like, again, it's a cool concept, but actually enacting it fucking sucks in this moment. Especially with no dodge, and that being one of the main mechanics to build.
The sinner presses on through mist to reclaim what was the past, to face your evil and myself unmasked. The past? Could this be related to the Helm of Theseus?
So did you find any traces of those from A-Bone? The scents here are all over the place. My hound also has limited range, so we didn't find anything. By the way, that big guy just told us to find the past in the fog. Do you know what's going on?
The Helm of Theseus.
Do you mean the helm is hidden somewhere in the fog?
I witnessed firsthand. The fog coffin devoured the other 3 anomalies as offerings. It makes sense that they're showing up in the game as beacons.
Time. What's your take? Can you feel its presence?
I can't. The fog is blocking everything. I can't feel anything from outside.
Let's go.
Can't see a thing in this cursed place.
This fog is unusually thick. be hidden dangers? Chaos? Are you there? Chaos.
Ah!
What's wrong?
Do you know how long we've been stuck in this fog?
Well, it's been a while.
I just saw someone run across. Where would they bring the helm?
Are you sure that wasn't me?
You're dragging the pace. I have to wait for you.
How's a butterfly here?
Don't worry. I moved them to a safe corner.
So cold. I'm holding I-rail. Like holding ice.
Where are you? I can't see you.
I want to let go.
Look. Another flower in Mother's garden.
Want to bloom.
Where's Sis? Do you want to see her?
Where is she?
Natalie?
Sister. Are you looking for this one? Weren't you the one who taught me to not get emotional when fighting a strong opponent?
Ah,
But when you
I
stabbed
hate when they do that.
You were full of affection.
You're here to settle the score for her?
How can that be? When I endured Mother's pesky commands only for this moment. Sister, you sowed a seed in my heart, then let it grow wild. That seed absorbed all of my heart. In a darkness where no one responded, it rooted, sprouted, and bloomed. It didn't need the sun, yet it craved to be seen by the one who planted it. Black, red, gray, the color of condensed amber, and the pinkish orange of the setting sun. What color am I in your eyes right now?
Oh look, another boss fight again.
Fading from sight.
No, Senko. You're so out of touch.
Forget every burden clinging tight.
Yeah, this is a great way to ruin a perfectly good concept.
No problem. Forget that you are you. And I am me too.
Those old nicknames. Haven't used them in a long time.
Let today be our end of the world, just us two.
All I can do for you is to answer your request at this moment. Battle. Till death holds sway.
No mercy.
Your moves are sloppy.
Oh my god. Yeah, they've ruined this concept, like, so badly. Like, doing multiple boss fights back to back, okay, but at least give us a team or something, or not the most basic character in the whole game to play as. Like, it kind of ruined it, because it's like, cool, there's 3 button presses, and that's it, and it doesn't matter the order you press them in, because there's not really much comboing.
Again.
And for some reason, circle button is just, like, not an accessible thing. Because we don't have swap in and swap out with other characters, so they have even less moves to do than normal. And none of the enemy's moves are particularly strong. Oh, wow. They really don't do that often. Yes, it has to be extra dramatic because they're sisters. Concussion.
Sis, look! There's a rainbow! Oh, it's so pretty!
But if you blend all the colors of a rainbow together, all you'd be left with is a muddled mess. Now that you have sliced open that mess and seen me, what color do you see?
You okay?
She got away.
She transformed into you. I was only able to figure out once she got close. I thought we were going to fight, but all she did was touch the helm and disappear.
She's seriously injured. She won't be looking for a fight. By the way, are you looking for the helm? Will the Dreamwalkers recover once the helm is out of this place?
That's about right. As for how it works...
The Director is guarding the souls of the Dreamwalkers. They're safe. Before that, the Dreamwalkers weren't able to leave the Corridor of Echoes. The Miss in the Garden and you are the only exception. But since the Appraiser shattered the rules and changed the course of the helm, the Dreamwalkers can walk towards the future and return to reality once we take the helm.
You mean all the Dreamwalkers? Including Nanalie?
Yes.
And Nanalie's soul will be complete again?
Correct. I am sure of that.
Must bring the helm out.
The Director has a plan for this. Time once entered the Fogden with her true form, but she didn't participate in the game, and she was able to leave without a scratch. The Director suspects it has to do with how she got in. So she asked me to bring Time's true form Astrolabe in the same way. And sure enough, she didn't run into any mass figures, and no lumen circle showed up on her arm. Even if I get taken out here, she can still bring the helm out.
That's good to know.
Is it just... okay?
There's
I
better
guess it was
news.
stuck there.
The moment we sense something's off, like when the one who's both referee and contestant can't win fair and starts cheating, We can have time, take the helm, and sail out on the ship of Theseus.
Then we have to find those from A-Bone and the members of ETD.
Wait. There's something wrong with the helm.
What's wrong?
I can't control it. Some greater power is holding it back.
The director did mention there was a power that dominates.
Looks like we'll have to
slay Madam T.
Or win the game and arrest her.
Time. It's a bit late, but I still want to apologize. Although my blade was meant to contain, it still made you feel so much pain.
You did nothing wrong. I was the one who didn't know what was going on and misunderstood you. As for the pain I felt at that moment, I couldn't tell if it was from your blade or from the fact that I was trying to part ways with my previous obsessions. If that pain brought change to my life, then it was well worth it.
Pain. Madam T once said that pain lets you draw closer to death. And in that silent death, I saw the familiar faces of the parents I loved. Pain is a signal from the mind and body, warning me that I'm in danger and need to escape. But she wrapped that pain in sugar and lured me back to her garden so that I would become one of her flowers, or even sustenance for her flowers. I thought I escaped that garden long ago, but I was too afraid of the pain to look back until I couldn't move. Only then did I realize that I was tangled up in the thorns again. You can't escape the garden on foot alone. You have to grab the stems covered in thorns, tear the rotten roots out of the soil, and burn every last one of them to ash.
We get it. But can we move on, please?
No other child.
Okay, this is her inner monologue, and they're just standing there silently next to each other.
What I once was.
Oh, we're switching to another character finally. Holy shit, that took a long time.
The moon has changed again. I wonder where Chaos Senpai and the others are. There's too much noise in the fog den. The signal's unstable, and we're always one step behind. Don't you worry. I'm sure Chaos can take care of himself. He often got lost when we were on missions together, but nothing bad ever happened to him.
He's the one who gets lost.
By the way, what's gonna happen when the moon turns red?
Oh, the red moon! I know! When the full moon comes, a dark spot will appear. Little by little, it grows larger, its shape becoming clearer. Until it flies right up to you, draped in a black cape with massive wings. The Vampire Count! Hey! Aren't you going to react?
We don't have time for your ghost stories. Huh? Look over there. We can get out of this valley if we follow those stone pillars, right? I think you're right.
Newbie, what's on your mind? If you tell me, I will help you.
I was just thinking that, although the rules didn't mention it, is there a time limit to collecting lumen circles?
Oh, you're worried about time? I see. If we didn't follow a certain someone and found ourselves here, maybe you'd have passed already.
I chose this path because of its interesting signal. I thought it was hiding something. Didn't mean to drag everyone into this pit.
Ah, it's not like this is the first pit you've dragged me into.
I still sense that signal. And we're getting close. I'm sure something is going on here.
Something? What thing? Is it good or bad?
Of course it's a good thing. Dude, trust me. Linko-senpai is really hard to figure out.
Okay. I think we are going to call it here for today. Yeah, unfortunately, the whole first half of this was just like, it was very basic, and then we got into the daffodil part, which was like, it's this thing again where the story is interesting, but then the execution is kind of flubbed, where it's like, conceptually, it's like a shonen battle thing, and it's like, okay, that's cool. But then you're locked into one character, and you can't heal, even though you have other playable characters with you, but they can't fight with you for some reason that's not really stated, you know? It's just, like, really arbitrary decisions, and, like, I like Daffodil as a character, but, like, she is by far one of the most basic, simplest characters to play as, and she does not have any complexity to her kit whatsoever. So having her do all those boss fights back to back to back to back to back is just, like, it's kind of boring after the first two, let alone giving us, like, 5 or 6, you know? And it's like, you're so close at nailing it, but, like, there's these things that you, like, these small decisions you make that drastically change the vibe of it and just makes it so much more neutral or boring or, like, simplistic. Where it's like, I don't want it that simplistic, you know? You know, GG's on that. That is it for today. I think maybe tomorrow we might play... We're going to play some Zenless Zone Zero. There are some events going on in there. I don't know what they are. There's 2 new ones. So we're going to go and check those out. Hopefully there'll be something interesting. If not, it will be a short stream. We'll see. But that's the plan for tomorrow. And then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday are all going to be Sea of Stars, which I have been loving that game so freaking much. Honestly, I have not enjoyed a game that much in quite a while. It's like, it's just, I am so locked in on it when I play that game. But yeah, that is it for today. The end of day 2184 streaming in a row, guys. Thank you for coming out and hanging out. And like I said, tomorrow we're going to do some Zenless Zone Zero and see how those 2 new events are going. I think they're going to be more simpler ones, so I think they might just be more minigame focused. We'll see. But yeah, that's it for today. Like always, links down below for all the usual stuff. Blue Sky, Twitter, and links over to my YouTube where all my previous streams are uploaded and archived over there. And I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Yeah.